everyone, this is Jane with Barlow Herbal, and this is my healthy habit number 33. Now I love this one because it can be so life-changing. This one is to end or restrict your TV diet. Now this is a hard one because this is our relaxation mode, and when we get to chill out and a little bit of TV here and there is great. Watch a movie, watch an inspirational documentary, watch something that's going to inspire you and lift you up. But here's the problem. We don't do that. We suck into all kinds of things that keep our negativity high. We think the world is worse than it is because of the shows we watch. And there might be some entertainment in there and some learning in there, but this is where you get to be very strategic and you get to restrict. Now here's a crazy stat. And this is a not brand new stat. They did research and they showed the average American spends 9 years of their life watching TV. So this is if you take all the TV they watch during their life, the average lifespan, that is an accumulation of 9 years. And they figure 3 of that, solid 3, is watching trashy TV, reality TV, just trashy TV, nothing that actually does anything to teach you anything, inspire you, really entertain you. And maybe you're a person who's entertained by trashy TV. I don't know. You might be one of those people who would really benefit from this habit, implementing the end or restrict the TV habit. So here's a crazy thing. When they've done research and when you start watching TV, there's 30 seconds after you start watching that you go from mainly beta waves, brain waves, which are focused, concentrated, alert brain waves, into alpha waves, which are unfocused, like you're unconcentrated. And within 30 seconds, you already take yourself from a focused, aware state into an unfocused and just kind of a blob. You're basically a blob sitting there in front of the TV. In fact, you've seen people. It's so hard and so difficult sometimes when someone is watching TV. You would think that they're in a trance. And I've been guilty of that. I've watched, and then I watch people. Sometimes it's funny to watch people because they'll start reacting like they're actually talking like the person. And trust me, you don't want to waste 9 precious years of your life watching TV and then add an extra layer there that you really want to take out, and that is the news. So if you're a person who's watching the news first thing in the morning to determine how you walk through your day, that right there is you have put yourself in a reality that is not really true. Because you might hear the news, who knows if they're even telling you the truth. They're after ratings, and they are basically saying and putting the news on from their sponsors. And that's what that is. So you turn it on, it's a horrible day, all these things are happening, and then you turn it off, you go to work, and that is how your day has started. And it's down here. And you don't realize the beautiful sunrise maybe that you just missed, the gorgeous things that are happening around you, the smile of your coworker, whatever's going on, you're missing because you now have put yourself into this state of the world is worse than it is. So, when we were growing up, my mom, probably 3 or 4 times during my growing up, if she could not get us to turn off the TV and she just got frustrated with all of us sitting in front of the TV, watching shows, of course, things were so different back then, but she would get very frustrated and she would grab some scissors and literally cut the cord of the TV. And it did frustrate my dad. My dad used to kind of be like, you cut the cord again? And he would have to go get the TV fixed if he wanted to watch TV. But that really taught us a lesson because we would snap out of our stupor and we would go read, we would go play outside, we would interact with each other. And we don't realize the mind-numbing effects of watching so much TV. So I would encourage you to implement this habit as quickly as you can and watch you free yourself from the bonds and the chains of the prison that is just sucking you in to mind-numbing TV. Choose your TV watching strategically. So I hope this helps. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, this would be a good time. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear what your biggest struggle about leaving the TV addiction behind is. So have a beautiful day, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.